As part of RIMPAC 2014, the U.S. Navy is sending 3 ships to the bottom of the ocean during live fire exercises. However, an environmental group says with each ship sunk, a harmful pollutant enters the ecosystem. With the latest developments, here's KITV4's Andrew Pereira.
After 42 years of service, the USS Ogden was sent to Davy Jones's locker Thursday night, about 60 miles northwest of Kauai. So-called SINK-X exercises are meant to hone combat skills, but decommissioned ships like these at Pearl Harbor also carry one of the world's most notorious pollutants.
PCBs are polychlorinated biphenyls, and they are a persistent organic pollutant.
Banned in the U.S. in 1979, PCBs were used in electrical apparatus on Navy ships. The chemical can also be consumed by fish and enter the human food chain.
Fetuses have been known to take higher levels of PCBs through breast milk, and so our most vulnerable populations are most subject to PCB uptake.
Under an agreement with the Environmental Protection Agency, the Navy is supposed to remove as much solid and liquid PCBs from a ship as possible before it's sunk. However, environmentalists say the Navy's track record is spotty at best, and they believe PCBs are still entering the ocean.
Materials don't have to be removed if you have to scrape, blast, use chemical stripping, remove heavy equipment. Virtually, you don't have to do anything. So the Navy gets to determine what they remove.
In a statement to KITV4, a spokeswoman with the Navy's 3rd Fleet said each SINK-X is conducted in strict compliance with applicable U.S. environmental laws, regulations, and permit requirements to minimize potential harm to the environment. But under an EPA waiver, as much as 100 pounds of PCBs can remain on board each ship that's sunk. When the USS Oriskany was sunk off Florida in 2006, a study showed PCBs in nearby fish increased to levels unacceptable to the Florida Department of Health.
Even 5 years later, they were still being taken up by fish at that reef site at volumes that were not acceptable for human consumption.
With 2 ships still left to be sunk off Hawaii as part of RIMPAC 2014, the Basel Action Network is urging local residents and lawmakers to learn more about ship sinkings and the potential harm to the environment.
Hawaii needs to address this because the Navy doesn't have any intention of cutting this back.
Basel Action Network says the Navy has sunk at least 118 ships in the Pacific or Atlantic Oceans in the past 14 years. The nonprofit group has an online petition with more than 1,100 signatures demanding the Navy follow all environmental laws like every other U.S. citizen. Paula will send it back to you.